This morning, we enter another week of political gridlock in Washington. This is the 7th day of the partial federal government shutdown. And a far more serious fight looms over the debt limit on October 17th. The country won't be able to pay its bills under Congress until Congress acts. House Speaker John Boehner is doubling down on his position. Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning to you, Charlie and Nora. Speaker Boehner's conditions for reopening the government appeared to broaden over the weekend. He said Republicans want a negotiation not just over the president's health care law, but also over spending cuts and debt reduction. Those are conversations the two sides have been having in this town for years without much success. The top Republican in Congress says he wants another round of negotiations before any vote to reopen the government.
The American people expect in Washington, when we have a crisis like this, that the leaders will sit down and have a conversation.
But Democrats, who blame Speaker Boehner for the shutdown, are daring him to hold a vote on a no-strings-attached agreement.
Let me issue him a friendly challenge. Put it on the floor Monday or Tuesday. I would bet there are the votes to pass it.
Boehner insists that's not the case, so the impasse continues, with the Obama administration and Democrats saying they won't negotiate.
I don't think it's fair to say that there's no reasonableness on the Democratic side. What we've seen is demands, unless I get my way, that will bring these terrible consequences of shutdown or default.
With 800,000 federal workers furloughed and the rest working without pay, New York Republican Peter King argued his own party should not have used the shutdown to try to delay the president's health care law.
This was a strategy that never could work. It was almost a sort of nullification to say we're going to shut down the government if we don't defund a law that we don't like. I mean, if we want to defund something, we should repeal it.
It appears the health care law, along with spending cuts, will also be political wedges in the looming battle over the debt limit. Boehner says he won't hold a vote to raise the debt limit without those concessions. Without a vote in the next 10 days, the U.S. Treasury says it will run out of money to pay the nation's bills.
The president, his refusal to talk is resulting in a possible default on our debt.
When is this going to end?
If I knew, I'd tell you.
The Treasury Department has warned the economic consequences of default could be catastrophic. One good piece of news for federal workers, Charlie and Nora. Over the weekend, the House voted 407-0 to give them back pay when the government reopens. The Senate plans to take up that bill as early as today.
Nancy Cordes, thank you.